was your week? It's going fast. The weeks are going fast. We're already at the end of the first week of camp. I can't believe we're going this fast. I've been thinking about when Colleen went up to heaven, I started feeling differently about some things, and one of the things was love. Because it used to be that when I thought about love, I just thought about the love that you have for your mom and dad and your brothers and sisters and your best friends, but not even that. More like family, your husband or wife, maybe a pet. But after Colleen left and I learned how she loved everyone, the definition of love changed for me. Before, it was kind of like it had to be family or a relationship. Now, love is thinking about other people. It doesn't have to be the ones that you live with. It could be people that you don't even know their names, but you see them when you're walking. There's different ways to show love, and there's different ways to define love. We all have a different way of looking at it. And one of the things that's different is how we show it. There was a book I read a long time ago about the 5 love languages. This is a little bit more, what I'm thinking about is that every person has a different way of looking at love. Like, when I want to show Kenny that I love him, I say, I love you. And then he says back, see ya. Because it's usually when I'm going to work. That's what he says, see ya. Took me about 35 years to figure out that his mom told him, don't say goodbye, say see ya, so you can see that person again. That's why Kenny says it, I think. I think that's why he says see ya. Because what he's saying is, I'm going to see you. I'm not going to lose you. It's his way of saying I love you. I looked up love in the Bible, which of course it's basically based on Bible, on love. But there's a couple. John 13:35. All people will know that you are my followers if you love each other. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7, my favorite. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous, it does not brag, and it is not proud. Love is not rude, it's not selfish, and does not become angry easily. Love does not remember the wrongs done against it. Love takes no pleasure in evil, but rejoices over the truth. Love patiently accepts all things. It always trusts, always hopes, and always continues strong. Love is doing for the other person. Love is not getting angry at the other person. It's understanding that people are different. They look at things differently. 1 Peter 4:8, most importantly, love each other deeply. Love has a way of not looking at others' sins. And Ephesians 4:2, always be humble and gentle, be patient, and accept each other with love. Accept. When you love someone, you accept who they are. You think about how they're looking at something, and you remember that. And sometimes you mess up. You just keep going. And you could say, I'm sorry. I looked up online how do love expressions change after the death of a child, because all of this changed for me when we lost. And it says couples might become more emotionally distant as they navigate their grief. And they might express their love through shared memories or rituals honoring their child. Communication styles might shift, with maybe people needing more openness or more silence. Acts of service or support may become more prominent as partners seek to comfort each other, and physical affection may decrease or change due to emotional pain. But the last one says this: grief can lead to a deeper appreciation for each other, fostering resilience. Here's the thing. Since we've been through all of this, Penny and I find ourselves in a unique position that nobody else has, of being Colleen's parents. And because of that, there's a connection with us. And I guess the reason that I'm saying it and talking about it is because sometimes I forget. Sometimes my brain thinks that we have to have the same priorities. We have to express the love that we have the exact same way. If someone says to you, no, if someone in your house goes out and cuts the grass, that could be his expression of love or hers. If someone in your house or your life makes the dinner that you like a lot, that's her way or his way of showing you that you're loved. Love is not just saying, I love you. Love is showing you and using the words that are important. So my job is to understand that and remember it, so that when I see ya, or I watch him fix the refrigerator, or when I'm having a really bad day and he says, go take a walk. He's not saying get away from me. He's saying go take a walk so you feel better. I need to remember that. We all need to remember that. The people are different and they show love differently. If you can remember what's important to the people that you love, then maybe there's more of an understanding of how they tell you that. And maybe it's not just buying you flowers. Maybe it's making the bed or putting the laundry in the washing machine. Maybe it's making the sandwich that he likes exactly the way he likes it. I couldn't have done this. I couldn't go through what I go through without him. Love is what gets us through these things. And that's what's getting us to be able to survive, to be here, to be there for each other. It doesn't have to be a husband and a wife. It could be two best friends. Like the love that we feel for each other when we know that we're getting takeout, all of us, that we like together. Or when they listen when you have a story to tell. Or laugh when you say something stupid. Love is what gets you through this stuff. And I am very blessed to have people that I love. I found a song, Lean on Me. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know there's always tomorrow. You can lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm going to need someone to lean on. Swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on me. Call on me if you need a friend. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend and I'll help you carry on. I will be there. I will try to remember that we all have different ways of showing how much we love people and how we love people. But it's still love. It's still what God taught us to do. And love is what gets you through. I love you. I miss you a lot. But we will be together soon. You have a good week, and you love.